What's going on? I'm back, folks. Another video here. It is that time again. Beyblade. It's been a long time since I've done a video of this. Going to be featuring a new Beyblade in the collection. Another 3D print baby, that's right. And also in the background, you guys see a little something different right there. Got the grip attacker and the Spanish box. That's the Spanish version. And we got the Kikurayu OH. I think it's OH. Kikurayu OH? Oh? I don't know. Still a lot of confusion between that Beyblade and, the names and all. So we're just going to leave them back there. And that is going to be the side for the Beyblade, side of the trading cards. I think it's pretty fair, for the video, since I've been doing mostly, of course, the trading cards and on the side, the Beyblade. So I thought it would be pretty fitting for the video, for the channel. Alright, so today I'm going to be featuring this Beyblade. Doesn't have a name. I have no idea what to call. No one ever released it. Maybe there's a Japanese name out there. I didn't do a lot of research on it, to be honest. But I know it appears in episode 19, Under the Microscope. Very recent episode where the team met up with Judy, who's Max's mom, and Emily. And then there's like two trainees, pretty much Tony. Is it Tony? I'm pretty sure it was Tony and Andy who owns this Beyblade. But Tony has a different Beyblade. I think it's like a microphone, a speaker. I don't remember what it is. These guys have like really unique Beyblades that were actually produced by the BVA. That's where actually Max's mom works. But this Beyblade, it's out of this world, folks. I mean, can you imagine releasing this Beyblade back in like 20 years ago from Astro to Caro? That would have been sick. As we see it right now, it's just, it's very easy to make. You can see it in the episode pretty much when Ray is fighting with Andy and he loses the battle. Well, Andy loses the battle. You can see that the whole Beyblade is just pretty much laid out there, and it was pretty easy to make for these guys, DJL and his crew. As for Tony's Beyblade, I haven't seen it. I don't know if they ever made it. It's really difficult to tell in the episode what kind of Beyblade he has, what it looks like. It's just pretty much spinning. I could be wrong, but I just don't remember much about that Beyblade. But if it's out there, I'll totally pick it up too as well. And I'll make a video out of it. So a little history on the Beyblade itself and the owners. The owner's name is Andy, and he owns this Beyblade. It's pretty unique. The guy's really creative, really artistic. You can see it in the battle pretty much as he's fighting Ray. The guy's using some sort of technique where he camouflages the whole stadium with paint, and he hides his Beyblade in there, and then pretty much Ray has to discover where his Beyblade is by washing off all the paint. And that's how he beats him. So pretty much that tells you over there that bit power doesn't really matter, because these guys pretty much are I guess artistic, creative, so they'll think of any moves to actually try to defeat their opponents. As you can see, the Beyblade is pretty much designed in a paint palette, which is pretty awesome. This is really creative. It is one of the most unique looking Beyblades in my opinion. And what was so easy about this Beyblade was actually putting the stickers. As you can see, it doesn't contain a lot of stickers, not even the blade base. So just the attacker in itself and the bit chip. But it was really easy to put together. It was just one of the best. One thing that I actually did struggle with was actually spinning it by hand. So I had to use a launcher once again, because it just wouldn't stay spinning for a long time. Pretty much that's what I'm trying to say. And I needed that B-roll for the intro, so had to use a launcher, and it went wild the first time I spun it with the launcher. So I assumed this is more like an attack type Beyblade, because it was just like everywhere. I couldn't get a perfect shot of it, and I had to do it again until it was holding still for the angle. So we're going to be dissecting the Beyblade pretty much. Like I said, the attacker is pretty unique, pretty awesome. There we have it. Blank bit chip. I believe this is the same color of the bit sticker in the anime. Then we have the sight right there, pretty thick. Here on the bottom, DJL, And then we have pretty standard weight disc. It's kind of loose though, that's one thing for sure. You could barely actually hold into the launcher here, as you can see. But we have the weight disc right there, and the right spin. And one thing I noticed is that one latch from here is actually bigger than the other. You can see, you can tell there's a difference right there. And the blade base itself is pretty awesome. I mean, just look at that. That is crazy. Really well detailed, I can say. You know, this bottom right here and then tip, I mean, that's mind blowing, folks. Pretty one of a kind, I would say. But that's pretty much it for the Beyblade. I mean, this Beyblade is it's cool. I mean, it's something that somebody would, if it was released by Hasbro back in the day, you know, I would have gotten this Beyblade. I would have never launched it, or, you know, just like taken it out of the box. Just kept it for collective purposes, and this is what it is. You don't want to battle with these. I've said this before in the videos. When you get these Beyblades, you don't want to battle them because they can break easily, and also they're very unique. I mean, they were never released. You know, they're just for collection reasons. So here we have it, and I don't know what to name it. I was thinking of a name. I don't know what to name it, to be honest. Magic Palette? I don't know. Magic Palette. I mean, it does. This guy seems to be like a magician, right? I mean, he can disappear his Beyblade into the paint, so why not call it Magic Palette? There have, folks, a Magic Palette by DJL. And that's a wrap, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really did enjoy this one. Really cool. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you into the next one. Take it easy, folks.